Today is Good Friday. We celebrate Christ's death. It is said that the most painful experience can trigger either the best or the worst in us. The spectators of Christ's crucifixion were expecting the worst in human utterances. But Christ spoke so little. The last 7 words recorded in the Gospels were expressive of his love and concern for humanity that marked his entire life. Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing. My God, why have you forsaken me? Truly, I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise. Woman, here is your son. Here is your mother. I'm thirsty. It is finished. Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. His painful death is the highest expression of his love and service, which was earlier symbolized by the washing of the feet of his disciples during the Last Supper as he established the Eucharist. Christ's death should inspire the best in us by making us discover his love and compassion as we put aside hostility and indifference. Hopefully, Christ's death and the death of every loved one save us from ourselves. May our reflection on death cut through our shallowness that is based on competition and complacency. Let death make us discover our need for God and for others. Let death give our relationship perspective. Let death weary us down to end our pride and our prejudice. As we identify with Christ's death, we discover ourselves as partners in dealing with our own mortality. Our confrontation with death cuts through our conceits and imaginings. It is a memorandum that says that we are not God after all, but dust. Our commemoration of Christ's death on this Good Friday unifies us as we struggle to give meaning to our own respective deaths. Christ's death should force us to put our faith in his resurrection that gives the ultimate dimension of our instinct for survival. His death and resurrection confront us with the ultimate alternative for our desire for permanence in this thrusting earth. For Christ and for all of us, death is not the taking away of life. Death becomes the voluntary giving of life to God. Death becomes the culmination of our life of self-giving. So as we contemplate on the death of our Lord on the cross, we identify with him our own struggles with our own mortality and weaknesses. Death should make us ask God to see how shattered we are and ask him to strengthen our faith in him and in ourselves. Death, in the end, should become a reason for seeking the things that really last, things that outlive death and its power over us. Amen.